Rich.
Hi.
You know, I'm seeing things on Twitter, everyone's in high spirits, and all of a sudden, again, you know, we sort of take the lead and it all goes downhill from there.
But to be honest, I couldn't wait for that to finish, if I was honest.
It's so uninspiring, isn't it? Like, the
boring.
season to me, I'm just there like, can we get over and done with so we can sort of start fresh?
The game was so boring. We only come to light when West Ham scored, but there's just no passion or drive in the team anymore. Slack passing. Hazard just lost interest. A lot of the players, I think Conte's lost the players now. I think they know there's nothing to play for in the league, so they're giving up. And
yeah. I mean, I see they're obviously not coming in, you know, letting in like 10 goals a game, but definitely not that bothered if we don't win. I mean, they can't be with a performance like that, because I know we've got the quality in our side to perform better than that. There's no motivation whatsoever.
No motivation whatsoever, yeah, you're right there. But for the goal, I think Gary Cahill was at fault for the goal, but when they started attacking us, they defensively didn't look great at all. I thought if West Ham could have did that in the first half and the second half, they could have beat us today. I just thought we were absolutely rubbish today, to be honest.
Morata
did okay, but he just needs to learn to stay on side. But other than that, Giroud played well when he came on. I will praise him there, he did try. But the other thing is, we bring Giroud on height and we're doing short corners. What is the point in bringing on the biggest striker you've got and not crossing the ball in the box? I just don't get it.
Conte seems as if I mean, to me it just seems as if, you know, he knows leaving at the end of the summer. It's like when you hand in your notice at work and then you're just a bit like, oh, you still turn up, but you're not really that sort of, I don't know.
Well, you can
move, like you're not really wanting to make that much of an extra effort. Do you know what I mean? So who can we get in? Who's going to be the next Chelsea manager? Providing he leaves, if he does, which is highly likely.
I would like Conte to stay, but the thing, you just can tell he doesn't want to be here. His passion compared to last season, when we score, he's just like that. He runs up the pitch usually when we score and runs on the pitch. He hasn't been on the pitch for a while to clap the fans either. He's just lost him. But there isn't that many managers out there, if I can be honest. I think all the good ones are taken, and you can't see any of them leaving their clubs because they're doing well with them. So
Allegri seems to be one of the names that's coming in, but I don't even see him as a long term, and I'd like it if we could sort of get a manager that we have for at least 4 or 5 years, you know what I mean? Because I know long term managers in the Premier League don't really exist anymore, but we need some sort of longevity somewhere to gain any sort of stability. Yeah,
we do, but Allegri plays a similar role as Conte, 3 at the back, and then you got your wingers, so it's pretty much be the same, but I just can't wait for the season to be over, and I'm so drained, I just can't wait for it to be over.
Who can we sign in the summer to sort of correct the errors we've made this season?
We definitely need a new right wing back, like a world class one, because Moses and Zappacosta isn't good enough for me. Emerson's not even getting in the team. We bought him in January, he's played once, and he came on last week. But we need
striker, because I know we've invested all this money in Morata, but this can't continue, can it?
But the thing is, we've got Batshuayi on loan and he's absolutely smashing it in the Bundesliga.
But I knew he would do this. It's so obvious. He scored some crucial goals for us when he was with us, you know, and we don't have another on-form striker, or, you know, we signed Giroud and he hasn't really featured as much as he probably should do, considering our first choice striker has not been performing very well.
The thing is with Batshuayi as well, people criticise him, but he can't do much when he's coming on the last 10 minutes of the game. He's never really started many games for us, so he's never been given a run in the team. Give the guy a run of 10 games, see what he can do. If not, we've signed somebody else.
Exactly. All right then, can we win the cup? We've still got a trophy to play for, and everyone's sort of forgotten about it because of how dull the dull football that we're playing, the boring football that we're playing.
Well, it would be Southampton like to beat us though, wouldn't it? As with them in the relegation zone, and they always get to finals, don't they, when teams are in relegation?
I mean, I'm not confident.
I'm not confident at all. Well, they give Arsenal a good game today, 3-2 that finished to Arsenal, but I'll be there, but I'm hoping for the win, but I'm not a fan of Wembley.
We'll see. All right though, thank you.